Okay, time to go with this weather forecast, everybody. It is mainly cloudy now in GR. We did have a stretch in the overnight where there really weren't that many clouds, but now the clouds have returned, and there may be a sprinkle or two as we go through 6, 7, 8 o'clock as this weak weather system passing to our north could produce just that, but nothing more than that. Look at these mild temps, though, in the overnight, particularly along the lakeshore with the overcast in place. 50 in Holland. We've got 53 in South Haven. You come inland, you lose a few degrees. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Ionia, and Grand Rapids, more like the upper 40s. And then once you get to Fremont and Big Rapids, it is more like the middle 40s to begin. A southwest breeze along the lakeshore, gusting to 15 to 20 plus miles per hour at times. So a little bit breezy there along the immediate shoreline. Here inland, oh yes, a few light breezes around 10 miles per hour out of the south, but those winds will turn to the northwest into the mid-morning period as a cold front does move across the region. It's really not noticeably cooler behind it. It'll just have a tendency to keep the clouds in place today, though I can't even rule out a little bit of a faint sun or filtered sun from time to time. It's not an organized cloud deck. I do think the clouds will tend to increase, though, again this afternoon as another weak system has the prospect to lay down a band of showers, particularly I-94 and southward once we go beyond around, I'd say 3, 4 o'clock and into this evening. Not much happening, though. The system off to our north, again, as I was mentioning yesterday morning, on its southern extent, could trigger a very light shower, but it doesn't even look like that, more like a sprinkle or two as we go forth. And then a new band of showers over northern Iowa. That is in association with this low pressure coming out of Kansas that'll move through Missouri, central Illinois, into Indiana and Ohio through tonight. It won't have a huge fuss for most of us. Again, I think the focus towards I-94, you'll see that on the model coming up. Energy over California in a similar position to where it was 24 hours ago, but it'll begin to make better progress off to the east between now and tomorrow. And already by later tomorrow evening, we'll have our first chance for showers from that particular weather system. Mild temps the next few days will be in the 50s today, tomorrow, and likely to around 60, if not even above, late evening Saturday into very early Sunday morning. Then it does go cooler, it looks like, into early next week. Some of the hints off the models actually showing a bit cooler weather, maybe highs in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees for a number of days next work week. And even the look into early April doesn't look terribly warm, though it doesn't look terribly cool either. Still no the real obvious indication that we've got a shot to go into the 60s or to near 70 degrees, which can happen at this time of year every now and then, but don't see it quite yet. We see the clouds, though, on the model here. No green showing up, so I think the model doing a good job, and nothing more than a sprinkle as we go late morning and afternoon. Still overall, I think mostly cloudy. Again, maybe a filtered ray or two of sun, and then this thin little ribbon of showers comes through. I think mainly to the south of GR now, so pretty focused towards I-94 and southward from there. It can be damp, so expect that. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, southward to the Indiana line, and then we keep the clouds overnight tonight to some extent. But we will see a little bit of sunshine, I do think, now for Friday before that next system arrives. And these are the rain amounts through this coming weekend. Take a look at the 7-day, overnight Friday into Saturday. Periods of rain expected. We get to 60, but that is late evening Saturday into early Sunday morning, and then a bit cooler. But again, cool this time of year is better than it was a couple months ago. Lower 50s into early next week.